Join us on the channel for some Horus Heresy. 3k? Where's the rest of it? It's here in this Primarch Showdown. Hello and welcome to the channel with myself, Sevi.
And me, Alex.
And we've got some Heresy today of the Horus variety. That's right. Alex, you've been working hard on a brand new...
Leman Russ, who, yes, I'm very excited to see what he does. And you've brought out the appropriately sized big gun to fight him with, haven't you?
Yes. The Horus with all his splendour and glory. And we will be doing a special scenario today, won't we?
Yes. Do you remember what it's called?
No. It's
right.
on your screen over there, but there's a thing in the way. We will go through that, but essentially it's a big duel between the Primarchs. I think this was in an appendix mission, so this is very much a narrative mission we're playing today. It's got some weird rules. I'm not sure how it's going to go, but I'm very much looking forward to it.
You are guaranteed a Primarch fight,
yes,
at the very least.
Yes, you are. Right, okay, enough mucking around. Shall we get into what we've brought with us?
Yes. Alright, lists. What am I running? So, where should we start? Rite of War. We are running the Pale Hunters, which I've not done on the channel before. I think I tried it once in a friendly game and it didn't work, I didn't like it. But this allows me to put a number, can't remember how many, a number of my infantry squads into reserve, and they can arrive via outflank. They gain Rage 2 when they arrive in that manner, and I think my Stalkers and Slayers also gain Hit and Run as a part of it as well. The restriction is that I have to have at least one squad in reserve. I will. I think I decide what goes into reserve when we get to deployment, though. So, good, because I haven't decided yet, so we'll come back to that later. Should we start with the important bit?
Yes.
We've got Leman Russ himself.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm quite happy how the model came out. It was a really nice project to work on, and he makes a mess. I'm not going to go through all his rules now because it's literally an entire page of them. We'll mention his Warlord trait, which is one I can't remember the name of, but it gives all Space Wolves, including himself, +1 strength on the turn they charge, which cancels out the Sons of Horus ability quite nicely. And an additional assault phase reaction, I believe. We'll check when it comes up. Other HQs. Most of it you'll have seen before. We've got the usual Speaker of the Dead in Artificer armour. He's got a great Frost Blade. Obviously not the Warlord. I think Leman Russ has to be the Warlord, but even if he didn't, his trait's really good. So yeah, we've got the Speaker of the Dead. We have got the Vigilator. I'm still not convinced he's all that good, but he is fun. With a Nemesis bolt rifle, or bolter, sorry. And we have a Caster of Runes. Again, he's fine. He's fine. I have given him Biomancy rather than the Winds of Fenris, which this might be excessive at this point, actually. His main thing is he can give a unit +1 strength. And if he pushes it, he can give him +1 toughness as well.
So, we'll go...
Should we do some maths quickly? So,
yeah.
Strength user for the Grey Slayers, +1 for their Fenris and Axes, +1 for Biomancy, +1 for Leman Russ's trait, and +1 for scenario if they can see Leman Russ.
Yes.
So that's strength.
8.
Right. -1 because of your thing.
Yeah.
It puts them on like strength 13 with their power fists or something silly. And he's got a force axe. Other than that's him done. Troops, my usual bread and butter. So we have 2 squads of Slayers. Each squad is a squad of 10. Stalkers, sorry. Squad of 10. They have chainswords and bolt guns. They have 2 combi Volkites. They have a Vexillor. 1 sergeant has a power axe. 1 sergeant has a power sword. Cool. You've seen it before. Then we have a block of 20 Grey Slayers. In that we have 1 Vexillor, 4 power fists, a thunder hammer on the sergeant, and then Fenrisian axes and combat shields on everyone else. It'll be interesting to see how it does.
That's scary to me.
Yeah, that scares you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does Sophia scare.
I said it's scary to me.
Right, okay.
Wanting to get to fix my speaker, you're here.
All right, you win. I'm done. Yeah, we'll see how they do. Especially with that silly strength. They can punch out a land raider quite effectively, actually. So that's my troops. Oh, no, one other. We have a tactical support squad with melter guns. Usually a risk because I don't have a rhino, but in this, with the Pale Hunters, they can come in, hopefully, in your face. Except you're putting your face in my face, so it's we'll see how it does. Elites, we have got a squad of 8 Varigir Terminators, 5 Thunderhammers, 3 Frost Axes, Great Frostblade on the Sergeant, Vexler in there as well, and these are not Combi Bolters, they are Frost Claws, as you can clearly tell. So everyone's got a Frost Claw for +1 attack, which should make a mess. They are running around in a Spartan, as always. It's got the Lascannons, and the Lascannons, and the Flare Shield. Again, not exactly reinventing the wheel here. We've got, speaking of not reinventing the wheel, we have a Contemptor with a Melter Gun and a Fist, because it works. And then fast attack, we have a squad of 5 Seekers with Nemesis Bolters. Just because, again, they're nice for just picking off sergeants. That is it. It is 3,000 points on the nose.
Ooh, very nice.
Yes.
Very nice.
Thank you. What have you got?
I am, of course, bringing the Sons of Horus at first company, so I am running the Pride of the Legion as ever. I do want to, in the future, start looking at mixing things up, but this is a very traditional list for me. You've probably all seen this before on the channel.
Not necessarily with Horus in it.
Yeah, we do have, of course, the Heresy himself, Horus. This takes up 600 points of my army, so really where the scenario is going to be, you've almost got 150 points on me, especially if Russ just bonks him on the head,
yes.
Which could happen.
Which he can do, potentially.
Yeah. Going with my HQs, I have a Praetor in Cataphracti plate. He is armed with, I'm calling it a Thunderhammer today, so it's a thunder, so it's a bonk and stick, it thunders. He's also got a Combi Melter, and that's him. We then have a Praetor with Paragon Blade and Bolt Pistol, joined by a command squad of 9 Space Marines, so that's 3 pairs of Lightning Claws, 2 Power Fists, the rest have power weapons, bolt guns, 1 Plasma Pistol with the standard, and 1 Volkite Charger, because they always have like this 2-point deficit. So I was like, Volkite Charger, that's 2 points. Yeah. They are also joined by a Master of Signals, so there'll be a lot of stuff in Deep Strike and Reserve, and as ever, I really need it to come in. And they will be riding in a Land Raider, so this will have the Heavy Bolters and Lascannons. It's a Land Raider, it's literally the bog standard Land Raider. On to my troops, I have a unit of 6 Justarin with the multi-melter, and these will be running the Carceran Power Tabars.
The what?
Tabar.
What is a Tabar?
It's a weird axe from Cathonia.
You'd never heard of it before you came across the stat line, had you?
No. No, not at all.
I'm still not sure what one is. But
it's a big axe.
Okay.
And yeah, I've never really seen. I think there's one Power to Bar official thing. I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Type below how I'm supposed to pronounce it.
Someone saying Tabar, Tabar.
Yeah, say it like
Obviously.
that. Just do it perfectly. And they will be coming in a Storm Eagle gunship. So this is coming off the table. It's an assault vehicle. But it means they will be coming in probably a little bit late to the game, hopefully coming in on turn 2 and then being ready to assault on turn 3, and it means I can put them where I want. We also have a unit of 5 veterans, 4 with Combi Melters and 1 with a Melter Gun. They also have the Chernobyl Sabres, because I couldn't quite justify the models to be power weapons, so they are the Sabres. They're breaching 5 up and dueling. And we then also have a unit of 10 veterans. They have Combi Plasma and 2 Plasma Guns, a Vexler, and they are both coming down in drop pods. We are the Armoured Spearhead. Last of all, we have a Leviathan Dreadnought with the Claw and Storm Cannon array, upgraded to have the Volkites. And I think that's it. 3,000 points on the dot.
Nice.
Bosh. Okay, we're going to be back.
Once we set up this mess.
Yes. Okay, we have deployed, question mark. This is such a cagey war, who's coming in where, because I've got so much stuff in reserve and so has Alex. But more importantly, we've got the Primarchs in the middle.
We certainly do. On this dais, set up 6 inches apart from each other. I think they have to be at least 6. We both just went, no, fine, we're doing that. We're charging. Sophie, you did win the roll-off. You picked this side. I think we partially picked that side because the Primarchs look cooler from this side than the other side.
That was reasoning.
Which does mean you're probably going first, but it is a 4-up seas for this mission. Speaking of, should we go through the mission?
We shall.
Do you want me to do it?
So I do remember most of it off the top of my head, and what Alex can do is remember all the bits I forget. So we are playing Apex Predator, and this is a special scenario where the 2 Primarchs are set up in the centre of the board. The winning conditions are whoever kills the Primarch, really. But if both Primarchs die, it goes down to attrition.
Yeah.
So this is kill points, really.
Yeah. It's either, if you kill the enemy Primarch and you don't die, you win. If both Primarchs are alive, the player with the least wounded Primarch wins. And if they're both dead, yes, it then goes down to slay the Warlord, which will have happened.
Yeah.
Not sure why that's there, really. And yeah, as you said, attrition. That is literally it.
Yeah, this is a Horus Heresy first edition mission that we are adapting. So we've decided not to play First Blood because
don't want to win or lose on First Blood. I think we said I'd rather have a draw than a win on First Blood.
Yeah.
There is one mission special rule called Bladed Hurricane. It is a bad idea to be near Primarchs when they're fighting. If there is, the way we're reading this is, if there are any units within 6 inches of a Primarch, any ones those Primarch roll that Primarch rolls on the hit roll hit every enemy unit other than the target.
It's any misses, not just ones.
Sorry, any miss. Oh dear.
Yeah, we both hit on 4s.
Yeah. So if we have, say, 3 units within range of the melee, every single miss will hit all of those units with a strength 9, brutal, murderous strike, etc. Bad place to be. Exactly.
But I think it's a really cool. We've kind of decided to do it hits every unit because it's really thematic.
Yeah.
Like imagine the Contempt Dreadnought wandering in, and this is usually sort of on the game, but when there's 2 Primarchs dueling, just gets torn apart as if it was a ragdoll. Yeah, I think this is the duel of the demigods, and we really want to see it here, folks.
Which is why we've not deployed anything else. We figured we'd just play with that.
Yeah.
No, I mean, Sophie, walk us through your deployment, such as it is.
I've sort of tried to hide the Land Raider because it's a 50-50 who goes first, so I kind of wanted to be at least a little bit hold down. Same with the Dreadnought. I didn't want any really nasty surprises turn 1, but also at the same time I kind of want it to be able to lay down some firepower, and that's really all I've got.
Yeah.
And then obviously Horus, Big Daddy himself, on his way to kill a father, and his mates and his brothers in the way.
And gone, no, none of that.
Yes. So yeah, that's my deployment.
Okay. My deployment, so I'm using Pale Hunters, so I have put my big blob of Grey Slayers with the Caster of Runes attached, the Melter Tactical Squad, and one of the Stalker Squads in reserve. My marker, because I have to place a marker for outflank, is that little marker there. We'll go through how that works when it comes up. If it comes up. I hope it comes up. So I've got a little bit more on the board than you, but not much. Obviously, as we said, Leman Russ, 6 inches away from Horus, where he belongs. We've got our other Stalker Squad just hanging out in the woods here, hoping not to give away an attrition point. We've got we've got the Spartan with our Terminators and our Speaker of the Dead. And we've got the Dreadnought Contemptor over there on my right flank. Lastly, my snipers are perilously perched on that rock. No, don't blow on them. Don't blow on them. One of them may in fact be blue tacked to it because there was nowhere else to set up. They do have 72-inch range, so they can still basically reach the board, which is comical. Do you want night fighting?
So there is no night fighting in this scenario.
Ooh, then you can't have it in if you do want it. So all that remains to be done is to seize. So I am seizing on a 4+. Ooh.
Space
Wolves.
Wolves.
Initiative.
Turn 1. Okay, I really didn't want that seize to happen because now I'm going to get charged by the Space Wolves. Alex takes through your movement phase.
Space Wolf, singular. First movement, obviously, was Leman Russ walking up to an inch charge away from Horus.
I could movement react backwards, but I didn't. Because, no.
I think you lose the game if you do so immediately. Everything else pretty much ran. We ran with the Contemptor to get it a bit further up the board, because the action's going to happen somewhere around here, I think. The Spartan went half speed, so we can fire some Lascannons at the Leviathan, and we ran with the Stalkers as well. Mm-hmm. So, shooting.
Yes.
Russ is going to shoot Scorn Spitter, which is a fancy bolter.
Cool.
At Horus, so Assault 3, BS 6, which I think is 2s and 5s. So rerolling that into a 5, no, 2 hits. Strength 4.
7 and 7.
6s, no damage. We're going to snapshot with the Contemptor. Mm-hmm. So its melter is 2 shots twin linked, I believe. Mm-hmm. Yep. Out of range with its baby melter. So 6s. Twin linked. Nope. I said I'd do this. It's a mistake. I'm going to snapshot my Stalkers at Horus.
And I will return fire.
Let's go. Stop it! Cool. I fire first, don't I?
Yes.
You can tell I've not played Heresy in a while. So, 10 bolt shots looking for 6s. We do hit you twice.
Ooh.
This is why you're returning fire, because I got your attention.
Yes.
No. And then 4 Volkite shots. No.
Lovely, and I will just the Talon of Horus, the Emperor, that's this weapon that slays the Emperor himself. And so 2 hits.
Yep.
Oh, it's twin linked.
Didn't you re-roll? Oh no.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry, twin linked.
Yeah.
Oh no. There we go.
Okay.
And then 3s to kill you. So it's 3 dead space marines.
Ooh, unless I want to take them on cover saves. They've got a... What's the cover save for a Praetor?
6 up.
So 5 up, so I'll take them on 2 guys. They're both fine, and again, we're fine. Yeah. We duck. And then the Spartan is going to try and ventilate the Leviathan.
Okay.
So we have... Come on, how do we do this again? It is 5 Lascannon shots in total, all twin linked.
Except these ones will be out of arc, so you will just have 3.
Silly me. Right, 3s, twin linked, 3 hits, 3s to hurt you?
Yes.
Does Sun do anything to you?
No.
No, so 2 wounds.
I take a wound.
Oh, that's a start. And that's my shooting phase.
Okay, and that is probably the end of your turn, isn't it?
I think so, yeah. We'll
leave it.
No, I'm going to charge.
Hooray! Right. I'm going to Overwatch.
Okay, go on then.
3 hits. Nothing.
Okay. Oops. Very loud door slam. I'm in on a 4.
You're in.
I'm just going to rotate you a little bit so we can get in.
Hooray!
There we go.
And I will be electing to hit with World Breaker.
Which means you are striking initiative 1.
Yes, because I'm striking behind you on initiative 7, aren't you?
Correct.
And Horus is initiative 6. So yeah, I may as well strike with a worldy weapon.
Right, where do we start? So we have 7 attacks. Mm-hmm. We charged you. Mm-hmm. We are dual wielding. Yes. We're dropping dice. We're getting too excited. Right. We can only hit you on a 4 because of your something.
That's correct.
Okay. Have I got anything else to worry about here? No, and I've got Mastercrafted. I'm using the Sword of Bale Knight.
Okay.
So I can reroll one of these. Well, that's a pretty strong start. That's a pretty strong start. Mm. So we are strength 7, +1 for my sword, +1 for my warlord trait.
Okay.
So strength 9.
So -1 for Sons of Horus.
So back to 8.
Wounding me on 3s.
On 3s. Murder strike 4+. Does that matter?
No.
No, you don't get you Eternal Warrior. So 3s to hurt you. So that is 5 at brutal 2.
10 are saves for Horus.
Invulnerable saves.
10 invulnerable saves for Horus. Well, we take 2 wounds.
It's a start.
It is a start, so that puts me down to 5.
Yes. but now you're going to smack me back.
I am going to smack you back.
So...
I'm hitting you on 6s.
Yes. Because your worst weapon skill and your -1 to hit me for some reason.
Yes.
I can't remember what's giving me that, but
So
something is.
I have 7 attacks.
My armour, there we go.
Yes. But that, you know what, I've weathered the storm.
That's the big blow that had to
Yeah.
land, and... Whew.
So that's 2 hits. So that one mastercrafted, that's what the reroll was for.
Sure.
And then wounding on 2s. So that's 2 wounds, brutal 2.
So 4 invulnerable saves. It's not a flame, melter or plasma by any chance, is it?
It's a bonking stick.
Okay.
I need to stop calling it World's Breaker, the mighty hammer of Horus, as a bonking stick, but on the 4-up invulns of Russ.
We take 3 wounds. That's
So-
not the lead I needed.
Yeah, so
How
that's
many?
half of them gone.
Okay.
Again, Horus pinching up with an extra wound, but does Russ die?
No.
It will not die, you're saying. On a 5-up,
right.
you get a wound back.
1 dice roll.
Yes.
I will not die.
Hey!
Will you
so
die?
back up to 4. I only get to roll it on my turn.
Oh, okay.
So I will roll it next turn if I still survive.
Glad you know how this game works. Cool. It's a start.
Yes. Okay, a nice succinct turn 1, and I expect the Sons of Horus turn 1 will be very similar.
All right, Sons of Horus, round 1. As you said, probably going to be equally quick.
Yeah.
What's going on?
So we've literally moved around here. I've moved full speed with the Land Raider because you're coming in here. Yeah, I just...
Don't want to be anywhere near that.
What are you, 13-inch move off of here?
Yeah, they get fleet 2, so 13-inch move, then charge of +2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm outside charge range. I'm kind of outside threat range. We'll even see if you come in.
Yeah, I almost don't want to this turn, but we'll find out.
Yeah.
We did forget to mention, we forgot to fire the snipers, fired them off screen at the Leviathan, they did nothing.
You never saw them coming.
Yes. And so yeah, you've just moved up.
Yeah, literally, as you see it, I've just got the Volkites in range of this squad, so that's where we're going to kick off.
Okay, I'm going to evade here.
Lovely.
Makes sense.
Yeah, hitting on 2s, wounding on 2s.
Ooh.
6. Just your arm save, or if you want to take an Artificer.
I'll take my armour save, I haven't got any Artificer.
Oh, okay, cool.
3 will go through. Evade! 2 will go through so far.
Yep, just
Okay.
2.
2 will die, very good. We're just going to get rid of him and him.
Lovely. Then we're going to chuck a couple of
sorry.
Lascannons.
Point the camera what we're talking about.
Down range. Well, we're going to put all the weapons in, but we're just snap shooting.
Yep.
So we'll do the snap shooting Lascannons first. Nope. The snap shooting twin linked heavy bolter. Would have hit anyway, but twin linked. Nope. And then the Lascannons just the normal. That's 1 hit. And a wound.
Okay, I'll take it on the guy in cover, so 5s. We're good.
Okay. And then and then the important bit, because the duel continues.
Right, so I am down to just 8 attacks now. Now I'm no longer charging. I assume you're going with Worldbreaker again?
Yeah, it's the best option here.
Yep. So I'm still only hitting on 4s for multiple reasons. And Mastercrafted. Okay, so we're going to drop 3, 4 even. That's average. We are still +1 strength and no longer -1 strength. So we're on to strength
8.
8. Yes.
So winning me on 3s.
Yeah. That is 3 with brutal 2.
6 saves for Horus. Oh,
Ooh.
3. 3 go through.
Ooh,
so I'm
okay.
down to 2 wounds.
But you now get a smack back.
Yes.
You're no longer -1 to hit.
Yes. So now, with my 7 attacks, hitting on 4s.
Yep.
So that is only 2 hits.
Oh.
With Mastercrafted, it's 3 hits.
Okay.
3 wounds.
Okay, so 6 saves.
That's right, on your 4-up.
Yes. Ooh, okay.
Will Horus die? Maybe.
He's well on his way.
Yeah.
That was a turn.
Oh, 3 damage there. That was spicy.
Yeah.
Spicy. All right. I could have done without that.
Shall I roll my reserve roll now on camera?
Yes.
For the fun of it. So looking for a 3 to bring them in. They are coming in.
Ooh.
Is it disordered on a 1? It is not disordered. So we'll see where they come in for Space Wolves turn 2.
Turn 2 for the Space Wolves, and thusly the Horde arrives.
Yeah.
Now, as you come in, I am going to reaction fire. I can kill 1 grey Slayer with my Storm Cannon. So this is my Storm Cannon. All hits. 2 to wound you, but that is 2 rending and 4 armor saves.
Okay, so armor saves. 1 dies.
That's all I can kill with that.
Oh, okay, because only 1 in range.
Yeah.
Cool.
Him. But then the Volkite, 3 hits, but twin linked. There we go, 6 hits. And then 2s, 6 wounds.
Okay. 3s. 1 will die. And then
Another arm save.
1 will die.
Yeah. There we go.
And it's only within 30, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because, whoever's furthest away from him on principle. We're going to get rid of that guy.
Lovely.
Cool. That was what's your bonus reaction? Your additional reaction?
So I don't have one.
But you can once per game have a reaction in every phase?
As long as Horus lives, right?
It's a good point. Okay, shooting. All this is out of range.
Okay.
All my Rite of War has done to mean we're playing on this half of the board, not that half of the board. Our movement, as you said, the Horde came in here. We ran with the Contemptor. We only moved 6 with the Spartan, and this time pointed all our guns at the Leviathan. And we ran with the Stalkers over there. Snipers didn't move. I will try to remember they're here this time.
Do you want to shoot them now?
Yes. So 5 sniper rifles into the Leviathan, and we'll roll the chap separately. So we hit you 4 times. 6s. No damage. And then 1 from the Vigilator. Hits. Doesn't wound.
Okay.
Oh, and I didn't mention, but their marked for death target is Sophie's command squad.
Okay.
Right, the rest of the shooting. We're going to start by casting a Psychic Power.
Yes.
So we have Biomancy, so we're going to cast, I can't remember its name, but the Biomancy buff on the Grey Slayers gives them +1 strength. If I push it, which I'm going to, it gives them +1 toughness as well.
Lovely.
Leadership 9, we are fine. So they are now toughness 5, strength 6 for their axes, 7 because they can see Leman and Russ, 8 if they charge, which is a shame because they can't reach anything. And then like strength 14 with their power fists. Silly game. So that's gone off. The Contemptor is going to just snapshot its melter at the... We'll save it, because we might actually... No, nothing else is shooting at it. Yeah, we'll go with the Contemptor.
I may as well evade here, because I haven't got really anywhere else to use my shooting. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to... Oh, no, I'm going to evade.
Going to evade?
Yeah, just in case.
Okay. We hit you once, twin linked.
Did you run?
We hit you once, no, none, 0. We miss you. Good.
I miss you too, buddy.
Fine. Now you've spent your reaction, I will now just snap fire their bolt guns and Volkites at the Leviathan if they're in range.
Okay, so just do me the Volkites because bolt guns can't hurt a Leviathan.
Oh, well, that's no fun at all. Are they in range? No, okay, well, fine. Then they don't do anything. I'm going to fire some Lascannons instead.
It's fine if we saved everyone at home watching that.
Nothing was going to happen, was it?
No.
So now that I'm pointing at you, it's 5 Lascannons into the Leviathan.
Yes.
Looking for 3s. Twin linked. All hit.
And for 3s again.
All wound.
Oh dear.
Yes.
4.
Whew. How many left?
2.
Well, okay. That's my shooting. Russ obviously can't shoot. So Russ is going to try and chop you in half.
Okay. I will, of course, use World Breaker.
Yeah. You're still behind me on initiative, aren't you?
Yeah.
There's no point trying to match me. But I've got a horrible thing. I rolled out all my saves last round. We are hitting you on 4s, wounding you on 3s. Cool. Mastercrafted. Okay, it's not as impressive as last time. 3s. but it is 4 wounds, so 8 saves, please.
Horus is laid low.
Oh my.
And that is that.
Okay, fine. Can I consolidate?
Yes.
Okay, how's that work again?
Your initiative.
Ooh.
In any direction.
What's his initiative?
6, 7.
It's initiative 7.
Yeah.
How are we playing this vertically? 2 inches down?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 5 if I want to go this way. Sorry guys, you'll be fine. We're just going to hop down to there. But that is an engine kill. It will not die. Roll up there. It will not die.
Oh, Horus hardly making a dent in the side of Russ as he is laid low, his body sprawled out as he is mortally wounded.
Don't even stay to gloat, just do that and leave.
Yeah.
Do you want to roll your reserves now?
Yes, let's roll my reserves. So we will see my deep strike coming in. So if my deep strike comes in, it comes in. And then if my Storm Eagle comes in, also comes in.
Is your deep strike disordered? Is that a thing for you, or do you not care?
I will roll it now.
It
is not.
Cool. Back in a moment then for Sons of Horus turn 2 and hopefully some vengeance.
Okay, I have arrived. The plan is working apart from the fact that Horus is dead. I desperately need to kill Russ now, otherwise, Alex, you could just start disappearing off.
Yeah. I'm not going to. I'm going to chase down each unit one at a
straightforward.
time, obviously. But yeah, you're very much up in my face. Do you want to walk us through what's gone where?
Yes, so the Storm Eagle has come in here. I am wanting my Terminators into this mess here. I then popped down both drop pods, so I didn't scatter, popped my plasma squad here because I want some nice juicy plasma goodness going in here, but my melters firmly looking at that Spartan. It's given the Leviathan a little bit of trouble. The Leviathan is now rotating his cannons. I mean, they don't actually rotate, maybe they do. Aiming down at Russ, same with these Lascannons, same with these melt weapons, same with these Lascannons.
All the anti-tank weapons and now anti-Primarch.
It's like that thing in Star Wars where they're like, just fire everything!
No, he's still twitching, keep firing.
Yes, so that is where we're at, and of course the command squad has exited. I am ready for the maelstrom of battle.
Yep.
We've really got the makings of a heresy here, apart from a figurehead.
So it's just a regular heresy now, the lowercase h heresy. I have some pinning tests to make, I believe.
Yes, could you make me a pinning test for your stalkers?
Yes.
And for your slayers?
Yes, because they have
lovely.
they're fine.
Yeah, they pass anyway.
My reaction, I committed to this before I saw the command squad, so silly me. I am going to intercept with the snipers, and we actually can't see the melter squad at all due to some clever placement, so we're going to intercept the plasma squads. So, regular guys first, looking for 2s. Okay, and I'm looking for 3s, 5 up rending. So that is 2 rending and a wound, please.
Where would you like to put it?
Who's who?
So we've got a Vexler,
Yep.
plasma gun,
Yep.
and Sergeant. I'm going to say you can't see any of those.
Then I don't really care. I want to do some damage and pin you, ideally.
Kill one.
Yeah.
Yep.
6, you're fine. And then the Vigilator at the same time. Hits. Point the camera at the dice tray, Alex. Wounds with rending. Because rending
Okay.
2+.
Do you want to place it on the guy out of cover?
Sure, thank you.
Lovely.
Are you pinned? With shell shock?
We're good.
With shell shock? Are you stubborn?
We're leadership 9.
Ooh, you're probably fine.
Yeah.
Because it's only shell shock 1, I think.
Then we're fine.
You're fine. Yeah, okay. Wouldn't be shell shock 2, that'd be silly.
Okay, on to the shooting phase.
Yes.
First of all, we're going to stick the heavy bolter. No, okay, we're going to Storm Eagle.
Okay.
We're going to Storm Eagle. We're going to stick the Lascannons multi-melter into Russ, and we're going to stick the large blast over here onto the Stalkers.
Okay.
So I think we will pop it here.
Yep.
We will end up getting 6 and one of the Slayers if I hit.
Very good. No reactions here.
No reactions. So I will re-roll thanks to the Nuncio Vox on my Master of Signals. Let's roll that one. So
7, so 3 inches that way.
3 inches. What did I say it was? On him, so 3 inches. Gonna hit 5.
Sure.
And then for my second trick, that's fine.
Yeah.
So that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a Slayer. So 11.
Yep.
On the Stalkers. Rolling on 3s.
Toughness 4. Oh, on the Stalkers,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that is 8 wounds.
7, 8 wounds, no AP, I assume?
No AP, or AP4.
No AP to care about.
Yeah.
3s, oh, you will kill 2. Fair enough.
3, just 2.
Yeah, 2 regular blokes, thank you.
Lovely. Then the 2, so these are wounding on 4s. 1 wound on the Slayers.
Oh, goes through.
Yeah.
I'll kill the Slayer. From the back. Yeah, wherever really. Yeah, thank you.
Lovely.
Next.
Lascannons into Russ.
Yes.
Twin linked.
Oh dear.
2 wounds, please.
2 wounds, 2 4-up invulnerable saves. Both go through.
2, down to 3 wounds. The multi-melter. Hits. Whoops. Try and get that in the trade. Wounds.
So I have a 3-up invulnerable save versus melter, flame, and plasma weapons. I'm fine.
Lovely. Okay, the Land Raider next. We are going to put the 2 all the Lascannons into. Actually, we're going to stick the Leviathan into Russ.
Okay. I can't use evade because I'm fearless. Is that right? So I can't do anything here. Go ahead.
Hitting you on 2s. And wounding you on 3s.
Yes. So assume you're strength 8. Yeah.
Strength 7.
Toughness 7, isn't it?
Toughness 6.
Okay.
So that's 4 armor saves and 1 rending.
4 armor saves. 2s, we're fine. Rending, 4-up, we're fine.
And the Volkite. And 4s, because this is strength 6. Just 3 armor saves, please.
Ooh, 1 goes through. You got Volkite.
It is. He's going to deflagrate Russ. This would be so
Please
cheeky.
don't deflagrate me.
There's 1 more.
He's fine.
He's okay, folks.
I wouldn't say okay, but
then we're going to pop 4 Lascannons into him. And do you know what? We're going to chuck a heavy bolter at him as well. No, we'll put the power of the machine spirit. We'll chuck it into the grey Stalkers.
Very good.
So we'll start off with the Lascannons into Russ. 2 hits.
Twin linked.
No, these are from the Land Raider. 1 wound.
Ooh. Ooh. What goes through?
Let's go through.
This is looking like a problem.
Heavy bolter. Twin linked. Thank goodness, this is into the Stalkers.
Okay.
3s. 1 wound.
Kills another Stalker.
Bolt gun.
Generic guy from somewhere. Yeah.
Lovely.
Lovely, thank you. You wouldn't. You wouldn't.
Can't be bolted from the drop pod into Russ.
Don't you dare.
Hitting on 3s.
Stop it.
Wounding you on 6s.
Sophie,
It's a wound. It's a wound.
You're
Oh. I had to give it a shot.
You had to try, yeah.
Yeah, we got to put the plasmas into Russ.
Okay.
But first we're going to do the bot gun part of them.
For God's sake.
But I am declaring all the plasma.
All the combi is being spent. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 14 bolt gun shots.
Well, that beats a drop pod at least.
1, 2, 3. One day I'll get Russell there. I'll get a Primarch with a drop pod. These are looking for 6s.
Yeah.
I know I'm kind of wasting everyone, so that's just 1 wound.
If you say just 1 wound.
Yeah. Oh! He's died to bolt guns!
Oh no!
Oh, do you know what? That just completely makes up for
Horus.
Horus dying like in 2 turns. Died to a Primarch. At least Horus
died to a Primarch, not to a bolt round. Oh dear, oops, taking out a pillar.
Do you know what? The world is starting to fall apart now.
Yeah, that makes sense really. I think he takes out a pillar when he falls over.
Yeah.
Oh, at least the plasma's wasted.
Yeah, true. True, exactly. It's not gone on anything useful like a dreadnought. What I am going to do is I am going to do the 5 melter guns into your Spartan.
I can evade here, can't I?
Yes.
I will evade here.
Yes. Yes, because you haven't used any other reactions.
No.
It's going to be 3 hits.
Okay.
So, first one, it's pen.
Yeah.
Second one, it's glance.
Yeah.
And third one, I'm going to change dice. It's pen.
Okay, so the pens both go through. The glance goes through as well.
The pens. So one will be a 5.
4 and a 5.
4 and a 5. So no movement. So we'll take 3 hull points off of you.
Yep.
For starters. So
Do you break a weapon as well on a 5?
I do break a weapon. Would you like to?
Do I pick? Do I?
You do pick.
Then yeah, the single Lascannon.
And then the worst one. Yes. Correct. And you can't move for a turn.
Oh, is that how it works?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you
still assault ramp and charge and all that?
Yeah.
Cool.
Could you please take a pinning check for the guys inside?
Oh, is that a thing?
Yes, because it's taken a penetrating hit.
They're fine.
You're all Gucci. Okay. I may as well shoot you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what have we got? We've got a Volkite. 2 hits. Running on 3s. Running on 4s, sorry. But 1 wound.
1 wound. Goes through.
The flag rate. Yeah.
We're good. So 1 generic guy. Yeah. Thank you. Make the charge a little bit harder.
Then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 10 bolt gun shots. I do have relentless, don't worry. And 5s. 2 wounds.
Oh dear. 2 more. From the front, please.
From the front.
I think he's the next guy to make the charge harder.
This one?
Yep. And then one other bloke.
That's a sergeant, isn't it?
He shouldn't be there. He is a stalker sergeant. He should probably be over here. Can you swap here? Hang on. He should be with the stalkers over there.
Yeah.
So swap him for generic stalker. There we go. There we go.
And then he's
All's
dead.
good. And he's dead.
And also, I think this guy.
It's also that place.
And then should I just kill him?
Sure.
Because you don't want the Thunderhammer to die, do you?
No.
And then we've got 2 bolt pistols from characters. So 2 hits. 2 wounds.
Oh dear. Actually, sorry, could you swap the guy you just killed for another generic guy further back? The guy you just killed has a power fist.
Oh, yes, certainly.
Thank you.
Gosh.
My saves. We're fine.
Okay, and the plasma pistol.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So how many? 1, 2, 3, 4.
4 won't be enough for the Slayers because they're a squad of 20, but the Stalkers lost 4?
The Stalkers lost 3, so they will. And these guys will, because I did kill some with the intercept.
So you did.
Yes.
So the Stalkers are fine on 8 because they're Sergeant, and the Slayers are fine on 7.
Gotta make you fail one of these leadership checks.
Any day now.
Any day. All right, then. Charging.
Yes.
Reactions?
Yes. I don't know which. Blunting your offence would be a good idea. I'm on leadership, I can never remember, is it 9 for a Centurion?
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't fail on a leadership 9.
Yeah,
that would be silly. We're going to stand firm. Cool. Oh! How does this work again? They have a Vexler.
So, they fall back D6.
2 inches back, please.
And you are falling back.
Oh, toward my board edge.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're lucky you didn't fall back any further because you could have been destroyed.
Which would be very funny.
I will shift you exactly. So it's probably...
No real change to the charge, I expect.
Yeah. It's going to be a 5-inch charge.
Yeah. If you get in, do you auto-sweep me?
So now you have to make a leadership check. So 9-inch charge is plenty to get in.
Yeah. And now another leadership check where I just get wiped.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, they make that
Yeah.
one at least. I mean, they can now fight normally.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's nice.
Okay.
Any more charges?
I don't think I can.
Okay. Is he dead? He seems like he should be dead.
Yes, he's
Yes.
dead. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, charges. Do I want to declare a challenge? Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to challenge with my Praetor.
Oh, okay. Your Praetor's got a Thunderhammer, hasn't he?
No, he's got a Paragon Blade.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Who's the guy with Thunderhammer?
The guy in there.
Ah, right. Okay. Which means you will just go first and kill what you touch, most certainly. Which is going to basically be a Thunderhammer or the Centurion. Who does more damage there? We'll accept with the Thunderhammer. No, even if we accept, if I don't accept, you'll pick one not to fight, right?
Yeah.
Which will be the Thunderhammer
Yeah.
anyway, so I won't accept and try and have him live for another turn.
Okay. The Thunderhammer's not going to not
Cool.
going to fight. All right. Well, I guess I'll start with my Praetor.
Yes.
So 3 attack space. +1 for charging.
Yep.
It's the Paragon Blade a specialist weapon. It is, isn't it?
Yes, or it's two-handed. It's one or the other.
It's not two-handed.
Yeah.
All right. Yes. So they've got 4 attacks +1 for the charge. So hitting you on 3s.
Yes.
3 hits.
Okay.
Wounding you on 4s. Nothing.
Oh,
Nothing.
okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Well, that's surprising.
My Centurion.
Got Centurion in there as well.
Yes, he's my master of signals. He's got a chainsword. So, well, I've got shred. So 3 wounds, please.
Okay. 3s. We're good.
Lovely. How would you like to do your?
All my stuff is initiative 4 or 1. He's got a Frost Axe.
Okay.
Force Axe even.
A Force Axe.
Which was going to be, if he gets to swing, strength 10?
Yes.
Yes.
He will get to swing.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, we are going to pile in like so.
Yep.
Would you like to pile in?
Yeah, get everyone in, basically. With skirmish, they're all going to get to strike. I don't think we've got any axes that are close enough to actually get Reaping Blow, so...
Oh, he's got Power Fist.
Yeah.
Okay, but there is plenty of Power Fists in there.
Yes.
Yikes. Okay, shall I just quickly... Oh, I say quickly.
You do yours first.
1, 2, 3, 4. So 15. Things. Claws. Oh my god.
No, not the snipers.
Snipers. So these will be hitting on 3s. Very good. Wounding on 5s with a reroll.
Yep. These are just chainsaws, are they?
Lightning claws.
Oh, those are not just chainsaws.
So that is 5, 6.
6, 83. Taking on generic guys, we'll remove axes first. So 6s. No, 6 guys die. So can you remove that many axes?
1, 2,
They'll get to swing first, obviously.
3, 4, 5, 6 axes.
Yes.
Then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 power weapons.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. These are 3s and 5s. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, another 3.
Another 3. Very good. 3 more die. Axes first, then power fists, please.
1, 2.
And then they'll be down to power fists.
Do you want the Vexler?
It's not going to matter. Yes, the Vexer can go.
3. So it's just 1 power fist gone now.
Okay.
Right, and the rest of mine are power fists.
Cool. Right, let me figure out how many dice I need.
Okay.
Be back in a second. Okay, we're going to start with the guys with the axes. So they're all dead, but they will get to swing first. There's going to be 24 attacks with counter-attack. So can you... I've got so many dice in one hand. I'm going to roll them a handful at a time.
Yeah.
So we're looking for 5s to hit you. So just keep track. So that's 1 so far, 2 so far. That's better.
That's
5,
better.
6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11. 11 hits.
Lovely.
On 5s, that's not bad. These are +1 strength for my psychic power, -1 strength for your Sons of Horus thing. So we are wounding you on +1 for my axe, so 3s. Do you want to just roll those?
Yes. Because we are sharing dice today.
Yes.
So 7. We're good.
Oh yeah, 2 up save. Right, then the power fist. So 1 power fist has died. We are again +1, -1 strength. So we're back to our strength 8. We've got 3 guys with fists. Yes. Cool. And they are base 2, that's base 1, counter attack. So 6 attacks, 5s and 2s. 1. Which wounds?
Well, it's kind of attrition here. This is like, do I take it on my... No, I'll just kill a bloke.
Kill a bloke?
Yeah.
Okay.
He will die.
Thunderhammer.
It does not get to swing.
Doesn't get to my task down then. The Centurion
Yeah.
is base 2.
Yes.
Dual wielding. Doesn't have counter attack. Weapon skill 5, so we're looking for 4s. He will do his psychic power to double the strength. Leadership 9, that's a fail. That's Perils of the Warp, so I take D3
Yes.
wounds.
Okay.
Allocate to the squad, 2 wounds. I can take invulnerable saves here, I think.
Oh, I don't know.
No, me neither. Does it matter? I didn't roll any 6s.
Okay.
So, kill the Thunderhammer, who's not going to get to swing, and 1 of the fists, I guess.
Okay.
Again. It's not looking very good for them. So if you fail the psychic check for force, you just take the perils. You don't get anything else. So his axe has just bitten him, and I'm swinging it at, when all said and done, wounding you on 3s.
Yes.
So it is in fact 4 attacks, 3 base, +1 for dual wielding. Looking for 4s. We hit you twice, and wound you twice at AP2.
Cool. I'm going to take 1 on a guy. I'm going to be really awkward here.
Yep.
And I'm going to take 1 on my Master of Signals. Actually, no, I'll take it on my Praetor. He's okay.
He's okay. He's okay, folks. Right, I think I lost that combat.
So I've still got my Power Fist to swing. So we've just got 6 attacks to the Power Fists.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s.
Toughness 5, so 2s, but not doubling out.
Yeah, so 4 saves for me, please.
4 saves. Kill the last 2 guys, and then 2 on the...
So 2 6-up saves.
Oh, yeah. Kill the last 2 guys.
And then 2 5-up saves.
Takes 1.
He is alive with 1 wound remaining.
For now.
Would you like to take a leadership check? I believe you will be on...
Not that.
Not that. All right, my initiative is 5.
So is mine.
This is just a straight roll off and I've got to beat you. Okay, so Alex rolls a 5.
He runs away.
You get to run away.
2d6 inches or
Yes,
d6?
2d6.
Yeah. 6 inches.
Okay,
He has had enough.
6 inches. And he goes there. We will remove
All of these people. Shall we remove them and come back? Because that's your turn, isn't it?
That is my turn. I will sort out the consolidate here. We'll do some wound markers.
Yep.
But
Tidy up this mess.
not a bad
It's
turn,
not bad.
actually.
Not a bad turn at all. Russ is dead. 20 Slayers are dead.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
Space Wolves turn 3.
It's only turn 3.
And it is
Bloody
a
game.
bloody game so far. Okay, Alex, take it. There's some more models on the table.
Yes.
And I believe that is all our reserves.
Yeah, everything is now...
Oh, no,
well,
no,
we've
no,
got
no,
that
yeah,
sort of full of
that's-
people for
yeah.
now. So, my movement. First of all, the caster of runes got his act together and passed a morale check.
Yes.
So he moved his initiative. Obviously not charging, but he can snapshot, which I believe means he can cast psychic powers. Tell us in the comments if we're wrong. We moved to here. The Contemptor, let's do it in the right order. My Melter Squad ran over here to within 6 inches of the Storm Eagle. And we're going to fish for that lucky 6, because that could be big. My Contemptor has moved up towards your command squad, and you withdrew at that point.
Yes, I don't really want a Contemptor within my command squad.
No, I understand.
But if it happens, it happens.
So now, when all said and done, we're looking for an 8 on the dice with all the bonuses and blah, blah, blah. My Grey Stalkers here have lined up to fire at your veterans. My Terminators have disembarked and moved up to here to a short charge to either of these 2 squads. Obviously the Spartan can't move because it was shaken last round, and my other Stalkers have moved over here to again a short range charge here. My Snipers, we've taken them off the rocks because they keep falling off, but they are still on the rocks and have not moved.
Okay, where are we kicking off in the shooting phase?
We're going to start by trying to one-shot your Storm Eagle.
I've decided to evade here because I don't want to be torn out of the sky like a fool.
That makes sense.
Yes.
So 5 shots, looking for 6s. No.
Okay, but that is my shooting reaction.
That is your shooting reaction done. So now we can do things with relative impunity. Let's go on to the Spartan. Spartan is going to fire at the Leviathan.
Okay.
You broke my middle Lascannon, which is very upsetting. So 4 Lascannons looking for 3s. We're twin linked. All hit. Looking for 3s. That is 3 wounds. Ooh.
I die.
Do you do a glancing hit to your Land Raider?
A 6-inch explosion? No.
Okay.
Pop goes the weasel.
That is a thorn in my side removed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah, that's fair. We're now going to do a little pitter-patter of bolt rounds to see how it affects things. So this Stalker Squad into these veterans
Okay.
should all be within rapid fire of
And
somebody.
do they have Relentless?
They do.
Okay, cool.
And they didn't run, so actually firing at their full ballistic skill. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so 16 bolt shots and a Volkite. So 10, 12, 14, 16. So 3s and 4s.
It's bolt guns into Space Marines, folks. We love it. That one was a hit.
Was it?
Yeah, you knocked it.
Ah, very, very honest of you, thank you.
It's okay. No, I've changed my mind.
No? Just roll those ones.
Yeah.
So sharing dice.
5 saves. You do kill a guy.
Ha!
Bang.
Volkites.
Nice.
Only 1 Volkite alive.
No, there's 2.
My eyes don't work. I need to find a hobby that isn't vision based. So 4 Volkite shots. 3s. 3 hits. 3s again. 1 wound.
We're okay.
Okay, well, fair enough. Other squad, same thing, into these guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Same, exactly the same. They're both Volkites.
Lovely.
6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. 3s and 4s. That one as well. Yes, okay. And then 4s. So that is 6. Just roll those if you want.
Ah, of course. Don't know what I'm playing.
Oh,
Yeah, okay.
lovely. Volkite. We hit 3 times. And we wound twice.
You do kill one.
And I don't do additional wound.
Lovely. The guy with 1 wound, please.
That makes sense.
Thank you.
It's a little pattering. Snipers are going to snipe your command squad.
Lovely.
1 guy's on a wound. I can allocate them wherever I want for all these because they've all got precision strikes, so no character nonsense, please.
Yes.
So, 5 normal snipers. 2s. All hit. 3s to wound. You're marked for death, so reroll on 1s. So that is 2 rending and 3 normals.
Where would you like to allocate them?
Can you take the rending ones, take the normal ones 1 at a time on the guys wounded.
Okay.
Trying to actually get a kill would be nice.
He dies.
And then the next two, what was this banner doing again?
It makes them blind, but it doesn't really matter in this game.
Okay, what's your next scariest thing?
Power fists?
Yeah, go for a power fist.
Okay, power fist.
So, yeah, so 2 rending on a power
yeah.
fist.
Plonk.
And then there's one more normal wound, wasn't it?
Yes. Where would you like to put the rest?
I would like to go on the banner because I don't want to kill them at this end, basically. So I want an easier charge.
And we're okay.
Okay. And then the Vigilator hits wounds with rending on the banner.
Okay, he takes wound.
Yep.
Need to pop that wound marker next to
And
the
then
banner.
a leadership test with Shell Shock 1, please.
Lovely. We're okay.
You don't care. Well, it's still damage.
I also need to do a leadership check for... Oh no, it's not the end of the shooting phase, sorry.
No, but who does need to?
That squad.
Ah,
Because I
okay.
lost 25%.
Well, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
You'll probably be fine. My caster of runes is going to drop his dice and cast the Biomancy power on the Contemptor, because a toughness 8 Contemptor sounds fun. He does successfully cast it.
Now, is this an infantry?
It's a unit.
Oh, okay.
Do you want me to double check that?
It might be worth it, because it could be big.
Yep.
Because Biomancy on Dreadnoughts is fun.
Yes.
Whereabouts was your Dreadnought shooting?
I don't know.
Okay. Alright, should you want to check it?
Yeah. So we did check, and the Biomancy power does buff any unit, but it's only till the end of the turn. So, bad Alex. But a player turn that is. So those Grey Slayers should have been toughness 4, not 5. They still all died. So we're okay. For now, the Contemptor is +1 strength, +1 toughness. It is going to shoot at your command squad. It does make my charge that little bit harder if I kill both of you, but I think that's worth it. So we're going to fire our Melter first. On a 2. Hits. Wounds.
Take it on the Master of Signals. He's okay.
Okay. Actual Melter. 1 hit.
Twin linked.
2 hits. 1 wound.
Again on the Master of Signals. He does die.
Okay, which I don't think affects the charge.
We will double check.
Yeah. Have I got any more shooting? No. Don't think.
For that charge. Ooh, no, you're still good. So you need to show an 8 on the dice.
Okay. Shall we start with that?
Yes.
Let's do that first. So, needing an 8. It's a 5.
Whew.
So it's a 6, because +1 for my size, so I go 3 inches forwards.
Mm-hmm.
Fine. This is such a waste. But no, we'll murder you and then go this way. So Terminators are going to charge the Vets. They're in. The Stalkers will charge them as well. I'll move them out of the way in a moment.
Lovely.
They'll be in on a 5 as well. Just put that there as a reminder to me. Terminator's got a 7, I think it was.
Yes.
Yep. And these Stalkers, that's not a fight that they win. I don't think. But if I don't charge you, you'll charge me. If I can tie up in combat for a turn, that's nice. Yeah, they'll charge.
Okay, and this is going to be my Overwatch.
Okay.
So what we'll do is we'll do the Overwatch now, and then we'll come back after everything is moved in. So I'll start off with Plasma Gun with Vexler. Hits. Is fine on the armor save. So that is 1 with breaching.
Yep, so that's 1 dead so far.
And the other one without the Vexler, 2 hits. 1 with breaching and 1 without.
That's a stylish roll.
Ah.
But two do die.
Yes, lovely. And then how many bolt guns have I got?
Combi bolters, yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So 12 combi bolter shots. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Bolt guns and space marines! That's what we're here for. Oh no, that's fine. It's really fine. 4 hits. 2/3 missed. 2 wounds.
1 more dice.
Lovely.
Okay. Oh, a leadership check for these guys, please, because you've lost a big chunk of your squad.
Yes. Leadership 10. We're okay.
It was close.
Yeah, it was.
Fair enough. Right, we'll get people moved in. We'll do some punching.
Hooray! Fight, 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 fight. Where are we kicking off?
We're going to kick off here.
Hooray!
This is kind of academic, but it's to see how many of me you take with you.
Yeah.
So I did not declare a challenge. You did?
Yes.
Yes. So I've accepted with my Stalker Sergeant, who is this chap here. So we can have a little duel there with your dueling saber.
Yeah.
Shall I do my Speak of the Dead first?
Yeah.
Initiative 5. So 3 attacks, +1 for charging. Weapon skill 5. Your weapon skill 5?
Yes.
Weapon skill 6, because I'm attached to a heavy unit. So
yeah.
3s, re-rolling because I hate you. Doesn't matter. Strength 6, so 2s, so 4 AP 2 wounds.
Lovely, that kills 2.
Yep.
Bosh. Bosh.
And then into my Sergeant.
Yeah. 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then 4s, but that is a breaching into your Sergeant.
He dies.
Honour is maintained. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do my 3 attacks.
And then we'll remove them.
1 hit. No wounds.
Okay. And then they die, I assume.
So,
do you want me to roll this?
Do you want to do the Thunder Hammers? just do like, what is it, 2 Thunder Hammers?
Sure.
Yeah.
So they are...
It's not initiative order, we're cheating. Shh.
I think they're 3 attacks each. 2 base, +1 for charging.
Cool.
+1 for having a claw each, honest. 3 is re-rolling. Most of them. Hang on. They are dead.
Yeah. Bonk. Another kill point.
And then consolidates up to my initiative, but can't consolidate into combat.
-1 because of heavy.
Well, yeah, and then for the highest initiative in the squads.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 4. Well, the drop pods are worth killing.
They are.
And they did shoot at Leman Russ.
Yeah. Nearly killed him.
And those guys are going to... If I tag the drop pod, I can just keep crack grenading until it stops moving, can't I? Mm-hmm. That's probably what they're going to do for the rest of the game. Sorry, it's not very exciting gameplay, is it? They're probably going further than they should anyway.
I'm going to declare a challenge, a duel.
I will accept.
Hey.
Do you have a charmable thingamajig?
I do.
Okay.
So I will be, in fact, going first in that combat. So hitting on 3s. Very nice. Wounding you on 4s. Nothing.
Ha! You fool. So initiative 4. I've got my sergeant who has base 2, dual wielding and charging.
Yes.
Looking for 5s though.
Yes.
1 hit. Power swords, they +1 strength, they strength user.
Strength user.
So 5s. 1 wound.
I do take a wound.
Okay. On whoever the guy in charge is.
Yes.
We'll dig him out when it matters. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 guys, base 2, dual wielding, charging. So 20 attacks.
Hey, base 2.
No. No, they're not. Of course not. Base 2.
Base 1.
Base 1, dual wielding, charging. 3, 15 attacks. Thank you.
That's alright.
10. Why am I dice away with that? 15. That sounds much more reasonable. So we are looking for 5s and 5s.
Yeah.
Oof, but re-rolling the wounds. Okay, I'm just going to take out the hits. That'll be fast.
There's one more.
Was there?
There was.
Oh, good. Let's try it again. With Shred. 2 wounds.
We're okay.
Okay.
And then I've got my 21 attacks back.
Oh dear.
2 attacks base.
Yep.
Because I'm veteran. And then dual wielding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's it. Oh, one-handed. Let's. Oh no.
Got it? Do you want a hand?
No. And you. Well, roll those, and then we'll just roll those, and we'll take out those. Not
These
bad.
AP anything?
So this is just a hit.
Oh, right.
These are AP 4, but 5 up breaching.
Ah, that's what's going to do it.
Yeah. Oh dear. That's a
Why do I keep doing this, Sophie? Why do I keep charging you?
So that is just 2 dead.
Yep.
And 1 arm save.
Which we fail, so 3 will die.
Mm-hmm.
So 1, 2, 3.
Okay, and then you've lost combat by 2.
Yes, I have a Vexilla.
So do I.
So I have lost combat by 2.
Mm.
But I don't care.
Okay. Oh, that's annoying.
Yes, that was what I was hoping for. I didn't expect to kill you, but I can just hold you there. It's one more piece that you don't get to play with.
Yeah, I was expecting to kill you. So.
That is my turn. One of your guys has taken a wound, hasn't he?
Yes, my sergeant, which is him.
Okay.
Yes.
There we go. All right. Your turn.
Lovely. Okay, we've got an interesting thing because some prey tried escaping the wolf.
Yes.
But what happened?
They didn't escape.
They didn't escape.
So,
okay, I'll go through my movement phase. First, I moved up my Land Raider. I was originally thinking of blocking, but actually I sort of blocked because Alex very sort of quietly asked the question, what happens if I do this?
My thinking was try and use no prey escapes the wolf, Space Wolf's reaction to charge the Storm Eagle after it lands because it starts its move within 12. I asked Sophie about that and then she blocked the contempt, which makes sense. So I have used no prey and I've gone into the Chosen?
Yes.
If the Chosen instead. So they're now locked in with the contempt that's charged.
Yeah.
We'll see how that goes. But then that meant you were free to do whatever you want. So your Storm Eagle's gone into the middle and is landed.
Yes. And the Justarian have popped out and we are looking. We're looking at the, we're old rivals here. We are staring down the barrel.
We've done this dance before a couple of times, haven't we?
And before, it's generally been the Vargir that come out on top, but...
You've got some new axes to try.
Got some new axes to try out. Okay, we're going to then kick off with, the Storm Eagle. So Multi-Melter is going to go into the Spartan.
Yep, I'm going to evade here.
Yes.
It's only one shot, your other weapons are going elsewhere, but I think this is the best use of their reaction.
Yeah, so rockets, Tempest rockets launches coming in here.
Yep.
And Lascannon's going into the Vargir.
Very good.
So we'll start off with a Multi-Melter. It's a multi-misser. Oh, it is a hit with twin links though. So looking for that side armour, that will be a pen. Whew! Okay.
We're okay.
All right, the two. We'll do the scatter.
Yeah, so we take some off the rocks to keep falling off, but do you get a direct hit?
That's a hit.
You hit all 5, all 6 even.
Oh, that's another hit.
Okay.
So 12. On the snipers. Counting with Sophie. 3s. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh dear.
I've been having some bad luck. So 4 saves.
Is that all?
Yeah.
I will take them. I'll take one Centurion who's got 2 up safe. I'll take another on him. I'll take another on him. He takes 1 wound. Take the last one on a regular guy who dies. So
Lovely.
1 wound on the Vigilator and a guy dead, please.
A guy.
Thank you.
Cool. Then the last cannons.
Yes.
Twin linked. 2 hits. 2 wounds.
On Axe Terminators, 4 up and vulnerable, 1 Axe Terminator will die.
Blonk.
Thank you.
Then last cannons. We're going to stick the heavy bolters into. Oh, actually, we're going to stick the heavy bolters into your Centurion.
I was hoping you forgot about him.
Bolters. All miss. Bolters. 3. And 3.
2s. He dies.
Boom. Okay.
That's a shame.
A much needed point for attrition. And then some last cannons. All hit. All wound.
On Terminators. Oh.
4 die.
Okay, pluck out the axes first, and then
Axe.
the hammers that are closest to your Terminators, please.
1, 2, and 3.
That is unfortunate. That's not what we needed to happen.
Okay, so that is 5 Vargir down.
Yes, to guns.
To guns.
Offensive.
Um,
Have you got any other shots?
yeah, so we are... when do I want to chuck the Justarian in now? We've still got to go into the Vargir.
Yeah.
It's
Correct.
the right choice. So we're going to start with the Multi-Melter. It's a hit. It's not a wound.
Okay.
We're going to melt a gun. It's
Never mind.
bolt gun. 2 hits from the Praetor. 1 wound.
Don't care.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All hit. And then these are 3s, but we're looking for 6s. So that is 3 invuln saves and 1 armor save.
Armor save. We're good. 3, was it? Mm-hmm. 1 goes through. Feel no pain. I do feel 1 pain.
Very good.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, I believe that's the end of my shooting phase.
That was effective.
So, a leadership check for your Vargir.
Yes.
Leadership 9.
We pass.
Okay. Charges.
Mm-hmm.
I will be declaring a charge with the Justarin.
Okay, so 2 inches down and like 2 inches across, is it?
Yeah.
That's plenty. Probably should, have you got any other possible charges?
No.
Okay, I will try to stand firm. I wouldn't roll double 6 again. It's not far off. No, I'm fine. So I do stand firm. So no charge bonuses for you, please.
Lovely.
Where do you want to fight first?
Let's do the one that's going to hurt.
Okay.
You get to fight with the Contemptor.
Hey! Remind me how many
Your-
attacks the Contemptor is.
4.
+1 for charging? Or was that including
That's
+1?
including the +1.
Okay.
Get me on 3s.
Yes. I hit you 3 times.
Getting on 2s.
I killed you twice.
Okay, so we will take I've got to take the Lightning Claws and a Power Weapon.
Very good.
Then I will strike back. We will start with the Praetor with 4 attacks, hitting you on 4s.
Yes.
So 3 hits. And then we're looking for 6s. Nope. We've got, how many Power Claws? We've got 4 attacks with Lightning Claws. 1 hit. With Shred. We've got 1, 2, 3. Just 3. 1. Oh, not a D8, that's cheating. 2, 3. These are 5s. And 6s. 1 on your invuln.
Make it.
And then 2 attacks with the Power Fist. 1 hit. 3s to wound you. Nope, nothing.
Okay. Lost combat by 2?
Yes.
By 4? Because they're 2 wounds each?
1 was on 1 wound, so I lost combat by 3. So leadership 7. We're okay.
Okay.
Over to here. We're saving the juiciest for last.
Yeah, this is kind of academic with just those 2 left. Are we still in a challenge?
We are still in a challenge.
And you swing first.
I do. So 4. I just kill you once.
Yep. You're going to kill the other one. Should I just roll his attack to see if it does anything?
You've got 2 left.
I've got 2 left, have I?
Yes.
Oh, good. So that'll be 4 attacks. Looking for 5s and 4s now.
Yes.
That is 2 hits. Come on, dice, come here. With Shred, 1 wound.
And we're okay.
Okay, and then they die.
Yeah. Well, you never know. I only killed 2 last time. 1,
Okay, might as well roll it.
4, 5, 6, 7. Still my 21 attacks. 1, 2.
You just want to roll 21 dice, don't you?
I do. I do. Alex is known, like, especially when we used to play 40k. Alex is known for his buckets and buckets of dice. So when I want to do a close combat,
All right, fair enough.
I want to roll the dice. Woohoo. I've got 2 hands this time. Here we go. Here we go. Now, see, now you can hit. You blasted sons of Horus. Yeah, they're gone.
Okay,
Bing bog.
very good. But now the main event.
Yes. So we'll be starting off with our tabars, our power tabars, because you're
Initiative
swinging...
5
Oh.
on my Speak of the Dead. It's a new combat, so I'll be rerolling hits. Did you want to challenge anybody?
No.
No, okay. Do you
You.
care about fear? Well, I can't remember what fear does. It's in the morale check.
Yeah.
So probably not. Because they've got like a whole cavalcade of special rules, but I don't think any actually matter. So, have you got anyone on Initiative 5?
No.
And did you want to challenge?
No.
Okay. So, I am base 3 for a Centurion, doesn't have counterattack, not dual wielding because it's a 2-handed weapon. So we're looking for, we're weapon skill 5, your weapon skill 5, so we're looking for 4s, with hatred, hit you twice, strength 6, 2 wounds, AP 2.
Well, we're okay.
You don't care. The rest of my stuff's initiative 1, so...
Okay, so my power tabars. So I have 18 attacks, because no +1 for charging because it was disordered. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4s. That's pretty good. And then 3s, but 4 up reaching. So 1 armor save and 4 invulns, please.
Okay. So the armor save. Make it.
Oh, sorry, 5 invulns.
5 invulns. Yeah. 4s. 1 goes through. It's not instant death.
No.
No. Feel no pain. I do feel a pain.
Bonk.
He'd already taken the wound, hadn't he?
Yes.
Sad. Anyone else initiative before 1?
No, I am now initiative 1.
Okay, so... Oh, sorry, I should have had another initiative 4 attack with my Thane.
Okay.
Wouldn't change anything.
Yeah.
He is base 2. He has counter-attack. Is it 1 or 2? So if the book's under the table, can you eject me?
A Rebel Wars thing. Space. Wolves!
Should be bookmarked.
Yeah, it is. It's on the Spaceball page, so we shan't be long, folks. The Vargate Terminators.
And the Thane, in particular.
Thane. It's just got counterattack 1.
Counterattack 1, and how many attacks base?
3.
3, so you've got 4 attacks.
Yes.
Cool. Looking for 4s. And I hate you. It helps. And then 2s. That is...
Is that including the -1 strength?
3s, so 2 more wounds.
AP 2 of these.
Yeah.
We're fine.
And then initiative 1, I have a single Thunderhammer. You've got a Praetor with a Thunderhammer.
Yes. So I'll hit you on 3s.
Yep.
And then wound you on 2s. 2 lots of 2 armor saves.
Okay, armor saves or...
Invuln saves.
Okay, so I've got some regular Terminators, so I'll take more Terminators in pairs, yeah? So, on the Thane first, because he hasn't swung yet, he dies. And on the Thunderhammer, we're probably going to get white, so I might just take it on the Speaker of the Dead instead.
Okay.
I think it makes more sense. Yeah, on the Speaker, he dies.
Okay.
Leaving me with a Thunderhammer, which is going to be 3 attacks, 4 of having a specialist weapon, and dual wielding them. 4s. I don't get hatred now because the...
No, you do. It's all simultaneous.
Okay.
Yeah.
3 hits. And these are going to be 2s, but I'm not doubling you out. 2 wounds with Brutal 2.
First one. It does a wound. It does a wound. But yes.
I appear to have lost combat by all of it.
You only lost combat by 4.
That was all.
I think.
5, they are not leadership 9, I don't think. You've got the book there.
Oh no, because he's leadership 8, because he's a Thunderhammer.
Yeah. So he breaks. You're beating me by 1. You can't sweep me because you are heavy. So you just move him 2d6.
Yes.
Oops. 7 inches toward my board edge, please.
7, so 5. Because he's going through a crater.
Yep.
And then we will just go around to here and consolidate. Hooray, the Just Staring won a fight!
What is this nonsense? Okay.
And all of a sudden...
There's nobody left.
That's kind of a swing, right? I mean, I've got a melted squad staring down the bum of a land.
I can go tank hunting maybe, but I don't have any tools really for all of these Terminators, other than Lascannons from a Spartan.
Yeah.
Which works for most things, actually.
Exactly.
Alright, back in a sec for whichever turn is next.
Coming into turn 4. Right. Alex, take us through your movement.
We ran with the tactical support squad. They wasn't going to get within melter range without running, so they have run up behind the Land Raider, but we're now within 6. So we're the lucky 6. Could do it. Our Stalkers have moved around here, around behind the drop pod, because the drop pod is a kill point, which could... I'm not keeping count, but it could matter. My Terminator did recover. He's got his act together. No, he didn't recover. He has moved a little bit further and has not got his act together. He has had enough. And my Snipers and Vigilator have separated, so they're now 2 separate squads, allowing me to fire one after the other and see what they do. Spartan has backed away from the Terminators.
Yes, however, could you check if I'm still within 12?
Yes. You are.
So I will use my 1 movement reaction to just move 5 inches forward.
And just close in on me.
Yeah, it just gets me up the board.
Yeah.
It was the last thing you moved, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just going to... He's going to stick back a bit. Because he's wounded and he's going over a crater. We're just going to move it like that.
Yeah,
There
it's
we
getting
go.
you distance towards your next target, isn't it?
Yeah, you.
Yep. So, shooting. Let's start with the Melter squad. Still snapshotting. But I didn't roll any 6s last time, so now I'm due to roll several. That's how maths works.
Exactly. God, you'd be so good at gambling, Alex.
I don't hit.
Oh.
I am bad at gambling. The Spartan is going to put both Lascannons into the landed Storm Eagle.
Yeah, this is where I'm going to use my evade, my
Yep.
one shooting phase reaction.
So 3s. They all hit. Strength 9, so
Armor
3s. Sunder means I can reroll.
Mm-hmm.
Learning. I will reroll both of those. Could I choose to reroll that now, or would I have to call that before?
Oh, I
Efficient for
don't
a
know.
4. No, I'll keep it. So 1 glance, 1 pen.
Okay, the penetrating, I evade, and the glance, I also evade.
Okay, fine. Snipers. I need you to be impressive now. We are going to go with the Vigilator first into this squad.
Okay.
We are hitting on a 2. We hit. Wounding on a 3. We wound with rending 2+.
Do I get a cover save?
Um,
Or, wait, you get to pick the one.
I'll pick the guys in the open. So
Okay.
this guy here. So he takes a wound.
Yeah.
And then a pinning test, please.
Scrutiny, so I am leadership 9 with stubborn. And a wound marker for him.
All right, fine. The other 4 will try as well.
Okay.
We hit 4 times.
Very nice.
Rending 5 up, so that is a rend and 2 armor saves. Could you take the rending first and take the rending first on him.
Well, he dies.
So he dies, and then 2 armor saves.
We're fine.
You're fine, and another pinning test, please. We think this is correct.
Oh, we're good.
You don't care. Well, it's still a dead man.
Well, it's still a Sons of Horus with a bullet hole in their head.
Yes. Charges. Any reason I couldn't charge that Melter squad?
No.
I can't hurt you, but
Yeah.
it's additional movement chasing you.
Yeah.
They'll charge. Cool. Good job, guys. They're going to go
Cool.
9 minus 2. They'll go 7.
Yeah.
I'll move them in a second.
And you're charging me to try and chuck some crack grenades onto my drop pod.
That's correct.
It's still a kill point, isn't it?
Yes. They didn't shoot any shots. They didn't really have a viable target. So they do charge into your drop pod and get some distance for your terminators in the process.
Yes.
So we're just going to go round like this, and round like this, and round like this.
Lovely.
And then when they consolidate, they'll keep moving around.
Okay. You don't get to consolidate
Ah,
after a
no.
vehicle.
I play too many games. Cool, they're fine where they are, and I'll just shunt these guys in
Yeah.
directly behind it.
Okay, so where are we going? Where would you like to fight first? We've only got really one combat that matters, haven't we?
Yes. So we're going to go with the Contemptor first. It's going to show its contempt for your chosen.
Very good. I will swing first with my Praetor.
Oh, okay.
Hitting you on 3s. All hits. What are you on 6s though? That's 2 wounds.
Oh dear. Oh, 1 goes through.
So that is a 3 damage, please.
3 go through. How many wins do they have to start?
6. So we're halfway there.
I'm trying to grab a dice. I'm not going to roll.
Lovely.
So it's down to 3, yes?
Yeah.
Using a d20 is excessive.
Yeah. Oh, it's Praetors against Contemptors. The rest are just there to vibe.
No, I can't find the 3. You're going to have to say it's got 4.
Oh.
There we go. Right. I'm now going to punch you.
Yes, you have your magical, mythical 3 attacks.
Yes. 2 hits.
1 hit.
1 wound.
Okay, I will kill a power sword.
Okay.
Plonk.
And then the rest.
Yeah, so we've got 4 attacks with lightning claws, 1 hit. With shred. Nothing. How many? Oh, I've got 1, 2, 3 power swords.
Yes.
1, 2, 3. So again, hit on 4s when you've got 6s. As we try and ram it up somewhere in the Contemptor.
Mm-hmm.
That's in the that's in the manual. 1 wound on your invuln, please.
Goes through.
Lovely. And then we've got our Power Fist. So 2 attacks with the Power Fist. Hitting on 4s, 1 hit, and wounding on 3s. Nope, nothing. So I win combat.
You do win combat, but I don't care, because I'm Contemptor.
Yeah.
Crack grenades. 7 crack grenades. 1 each, isn't it? So
Yeah.
7 crack grenades. 6, 7. They haven't got anything special in there. You think you killed my sergeant? Yeah. So crack grenades, auto hit, 6 to hurt.
Hey,
kill the drop pods!
Yes! Yes!
Do they explode?
No.
Oh, okay. But
Because it's glancing hits.
oh, so it's just wrecked.
Yeah.
It's a victory point.
Yeah.
And I can then, now I can consolidate?
No.
Oh. I'm done.
Cool. Alright, we will be back with the Sons of Horus.
Alright, turn 4 for the Sons of Horus. Sophie, what have you done?
Okay, the Storm Eagle is chasing your Spartan. My Land Raider has turned, but you're still within melter range, so I expect there's going to be return fire there.
That is correct, yes.
So what we are then going to do is just carry on shooting you. We're going to start off. Oh, well, we'll go through some reactions.
Oh, yeah.
I moved. So these separated.
Yep, Terminators separated.
Then you withdrew.
Yeah, you moved up close to the Stalkers, they withdrew 4 inches, so it's now a 4-inch charge rather than a 0-inch charge.
Then I'm chasing down your Spartan, so if I don't crack it with the multi-melter, I can crack it with a Thunderhammer. Yes. Alright.
Where do you want to open fire?
We are going to start off over here into your snipers.
Okay.
So we've got the 2 plasma guns. So we've got Vexillor plasma gun, missed, and other plasma gun. Hits. It's a breaching.
Couple save. 6 up for
That's
rocks,
right.
so 5 due to that.
And
Due to that. Due to
one,
them being
2,
skirmish.
4 bolt guns. 2 hits. 1 wound.
We're fine.
Okay. Then we're going to do another bolt gun into them.
Please stop firing your silly drop pods at me.
Actually, no, before we do that, what we're going to do is we're going to fire this.
Well, there's more of them.
We're going to put 2 Lascannons into your Vigilator. We're going to put the multi-melters into the multi-melter, sorry, into Spartan, and the blast template into these guys. So that's what we're going to start off with.
Yep. And again, they're on the rocks, so...
With ice. 4 inches. Bosh.
Call it 2.
Okay.
So it should be 1. Those 2 are down there, should be next to the guy pointing.
Cool.
But it's not as still as I'd like.
That's going to be a hit, so... 6?
Sure.
Please. So 4 armor saves on your
Snipers. And 1 on the Vigilator. Did you hit him as well?
Yeah, go on then.
Yeah. So on the Snipers, 3 die.
Ooh!
On the Vigilator, he's fine.
Okay.
Let's remove the 2 who are down there. So they're definitely gone, and there we go. Right, so it's now just the guy and the Vigilator.
2 Lascannons onto the Vigilator. Twin length. 2 hits. 2 wounds.
5 up, cover save. He's dead.
Lovely. So, in case anyone's wondering, the reason I'm able to split fire is with Power of the Machine Spirit.
Yep.
So it allows you to split fire. Because obviously it's usually a no-go in Heresy. And then multi-melter into the Spartan. Twin length. It's a hit.
It's a pen.
It's a pen. And...
4.
Just
That's the whole point.
Yeah.
I think I've never seen my Spartan last this long.
I know, neither have I. Bolt gun into the last Seeker. Hit.
Oh no, it's seeking his brain.
That was unfortunately a 3. Yeah, we're going to fire the Lascannons. This is going to be your return fire, isn't it?
That's correct, yes.
Yeah, we're putting everything into that. Sports squad though. 2 hits.
Don't mind picking up dice. Oh,
fine.
Well, okay.
Heavy rolls though. This is where the real money is. 3 hits. 1 wound.
It's fine.
Land Raider, you fool! No, you just got to pop.
So that is only 3 hits.
Hit number 1.
Oh, yes. Okay, so... pen?
Yes.
Yes. Oops. 5, so nothing. Pen.
2 pens.
2 pens.
Roll them up.
It explodes. Oh dear.
D6 inches, please.
You do the honours, it's your tank.
Okay. A mighty 4.
If you can somehow hit all your chosen, none of my support squad, I'd love it.
So that is going to be 3 chosen.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
You're 3. Oops. 3 armor saves. I can't believe I did more exploding. Your Contemptor. No, he's fine.
And your chosen, how many?
3, please.
2 wounds.
1 dies.
Okay.
Kapow.
Let's grab the melter guy. Well, okay.
Oh, I didn't like that trade.
No.
All right. You can sit there for a bit. You can sit this one out.
Yeah.
Oh, he was doing quite well, actually.
He's done very well.
Yeah.
What else you got?
I think that's going to be it for the shooting.
Yeah, you didn't want to shoot my stalkers to make you charge out, did you?
No, that's right.
Shucks.
That's right. Okay, charging.
Yes.
And we're going to charge into your stalkers.
Yes. Needing a 4.
Oh, a leadership check for him.
Yes. Oh, we be -2 because one guy's in the crater. I'll do a leadership check. He's fine on a 7.
Yes.
Will you be -2 to charge? Because one guy's in the crater?
Closest to closest. No.
Oh, you didn't actually check the closest model. Okay.
3.
A 3?
Well, anyway.
Well, fine, I suppose. Cool. That's surprising.
And the Thunderhammer. Praetor, 11. Yep. Why didn't I get that? I'm just going to nip around there. So, that's exactly where we're going to start off, actually.
Yep.
Just 5 attacks into the Spartan. 4 hits. Whose vehicles are up to 1. And it's a glance and a pen. I'll roll up the pen.
Like your strength 8. With a Thunderhammer.
Yeah.
So you're looking for 6s to
What am I
glance.
doing? What am I doing?
I don't know.
Why was I thinking I was strength 10?
Me neither. Did you get any 6s?
No.
No. Then it doesn't care.
Nope.
Over here.
Yes. Praetor. Oh. It's going to be 4 hits.
Yep.
Nothing.
Okay. Ready to see me miss for 1 and fail to win 1?
Yes.
3 hits.
2 hits.
Sorry. Sorry. 2 hits. There we go. More or less right. One dead.
Lovely. I will kill the lightning claws.
Very good.
Actually, I'm going to kill the banner. I don't need the banner. The banner's going to swing back at you though. And the lightning claws. 2 hits. 1 success. We're in shred. Nothing. And the power fist. Missed.
Okay. You got anything else?
No.
So you lost combat by some? Oh. Oh.
You're going to hate me.
Why? You don't care for some reason?
Yeah, we're fine.
Why?
Because we're stubborn with leadership 11.
God.
It's, for anyone wondering, anyone in the same army as Horus. It's not while he's on the tabletop, it's just anyone in the same army gets +1 leadership and stubborn. So, which is probably why he's quite expensive, right?
I wonder if my thing then is also anyone in the same army as +1 strength.
Oh, you would have to...
We'll look it up after the game.
Yeah.
Fair enough, I say begrudgingly. Anything else?
No, that was a bit of a lacklustre turn.
Yeah, so into turn 5, possibly the last turn of the game.
Yes. Turn 5 and potentially the last turn of the game. We're swinging it back either way. Show us what you got.
So, what have we done? The Melter Squad have gone for a run. Every turn they just sprint after something. Just Doom Marines without the accuracy. They're going drop pod hunting. The Terminator finally got his act together, but a bit late for it to really matter. The Stalkers have moved around here, didn't run, so we can fire with full accuracy. And my last sniper has just moved back down the rock a bit. I think that's it.
Lovely.
Oh, and the Spartan couldn't move because you did stun it last turn.
Yes.
But it can fire at full accuracy.
Yeah.
So, shooting. I'm going to start with my Melter Marines, who are going to murder your drop pod.
Yes.
Looking for 6s. No. It's fine. They only do damage in your turn.
Yes.
We're going to go on to my sniper. He is going to snipe these guys.
I may as well do the reaction where this is the... Oh no, it's got to be within 12 inches. I can't do it.
Ah. Do you want to do something else?
I may as well return fire here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So 1 shot, looking for a 2 in the tray. That's a hit. Looking for a 3, but a 5 would be nice. That's neither. You're not the target, so no damage.
Okay, plasma gun, Vexler.
Yeah, you're all in range, aren't you?
Other plasma gun. So the Vexler is fine. Does it wound you? No.
Cool.
And then, what have we got? 4 bolt guns?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That guy might be out. No, you're in. So 5 bolt guns.
And 4s. 2 wounds, please.
He does.
The humble bolt gun.
And that is a kill point. That was probably silly. But if I pinned you, it'd be nice.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you spent your reaction now.
Yeah.
So there is that. Let's go with... Which drop pod did I kill last again?
This one's dead.
That one's dead, that one's alive.
Yeah, we need to get some smoke.
The Spartan can't move, so it's going to put 1 quad Lascannon in the mouth of your Praetor. Or whatever he is.
Yes.
The other Lascannon, I think we're going to go... It's filling a waste into the drop pod. Oh, you have spent a reaction.
Yeah.
So you couldn't multi-melter me.
No.
No, into the drop pod's more useful. It might explode and kill all those guys somehow.
Yeah.
So, Lascannon into your character. It's 2 shots, which both miss, but have twin linked. That's one hit.
Yes.
Which wounds?
4 up. Hey!
Nice. And then 2 into the drop pods. Twin linked. Come on, it's a drop pod. It has neither you or it have moved for the past 3 turns. That is a...
It's a pen.
Pen? Yeah.
Roll it up.
Oh, yeah. 4.
Ooh, great. Snap shooting. I'll try to sound less sarcastic.
Speaking of snap shooting, he's got a claw, so he can't do any. We'll go on to the stalkers, and they are going to try and stalk your veterans here. Everyone is in rapid fire range. So we have got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 shots. 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. 3s and 4s. That's pretty good. Pretty good accuracy for Space Wolves. 4s. 1, 2, 4 wounds, please.
4 wounds. And here we go. We're okay, folks.
Don't care. I've got both Volkites still fully armed and operational. No, we forgot to load them. That is no wounds.
Oh, it's all gone on the last turn, hasn't
Yeah,
it?
it certainly has. Just suddenly everyone's out of everything. That's my shooting.
Combat.
Yeah.
Where would you like to start?
Over here. I'm going to kill all 3 of them this turn. Watch.
My Praetor.
Oh, yeah, you go first. Don't you?
4 hits.
Okay.
6s. 2 saves, please.
He's got 2 wounds. He makes neither a vulnerable save.
Take 4 damage.
He's dead anyway. He does explode 2 inches though.
Lovely, that'll hit everyone.
Yep.
Yeah.
2 wounds.
It's always 1, isn't it?
Hey, there is always one. Who do you want to lose?
No
Oh,
one.
you're 2 up save.
Yeah. Get out of here, Alex. What are you playing at?
Silly me, silly me.
And then my Praetor's gonna smash a hammer against the side of your Spartan.
Oh, is he still in combat, is he?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you got pushed back after charging a vehicle if you didn't kill it. But I'm probably thinking 7th edition or 6th edition or something.
Yeah. I still need 6s. Oh, I'll just glance it to death.
6 inches. All you're just staring.
No, it's just glance to death.
Oh, fine.
Right. And with that, one last turn for the Sons of Horus, but I think it's going to be a brief turn.
I think it will be. Sons of Horus, turn 5. This will be swift.
Yes.
Where do you want to start? What's happened?
Start with the drop pod snapshotting into...
movement, all you did. You chose and
yeah.
moved after my Melter squad, and you're encircling my Stalkers over there.
Exactly.
Sorry,
exactly.
as you were. The drop pod.
I decided not to move the Justarian because I knew there was a movement reaction coming in here.
Yeah.
So, thought I'd chance it.
Yep.
Snap shooting.
Yes. Because you're stunned.
I'll pop this here now.
That was definitely nothing on the side of the board.
To a length. No. Oops. We will then fire the Storm Eagle. Pop the Tempest launchers into the squad.
Yep. 2
Lascannons and the multi-melter into the last Justarian.
Justarian?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, can I take your first answer?
Vargia.
I will evade with the Marines.
Lovely. The last cannon hits. Oh, it's twin length, sorry.
And there's 2 of them.
Yeah, that was 2.
Right.
1 wound.
1 wound. He's fine.
Multi-melter. No. All right.
Blast weapon?
Blast weapon. Just gonna get... Oh, I'll get 4. I'll stick it on Vexter's head.
Okay.
And you're evading here, aren't you?
Yes. Interesting.
Interesting. That's going to be 2 Marines and a Terminator.
Very good.
And 3 Marines.
Okay. So 5 Marines, 1 Terminator.
5 on the Marines.
3 go through, evade, in the tray, 3 die.
Closest.
Sure.
And the Terminator. No.
Okay.
It's never going to happen. 3, what's their charge? I'm overthinking this really. Let's just shoot them. So 1, 2, 3, 4 in rapid fire, 3 in rapid fire. Because we've got 2. There we go. There we go. Hitting on 2s with the Bane Strike. And then because they're combi.
Yep.
And then 3s. So that will be 1 dead and 3 armor saves. 4 armor saves, please.
That is another dead. So 2 more, whoever's closest.
These 2?
Sure.
And then we will... Ooh. Ooh. Shoot these guys into the Vargia.
Yep.
Plasma number 1. Plasma number 2. 2s. Looking for 4s. 3 invuln saves, please.
On the Varga.
Yeah.
He's dead.
We got him.
You've got him.
Okay, that's going to be the end of my shooting phase. Would you like to take a leadership check for me, please?
Sure. They're fine.
Okay. We will... We'll declare a charge.
Yeah, sure. You're in.
I don't know.
You are on a 10.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Now you make the charge.
You could probably, for good measure as well, just attach him to their squad to slingshot him as well, if you want.
No.
Or you can just stand next to his kill.
He can stand next to his kill. Bom, bom, bom.
Okay.
They shot
Very
Vargia.
naughty Spartan.
Do you know what? Let's go, baby.
I'm going to Overwatch.
Time.
You're in.
I'm in.
Where are you? Probably.
2 hits.
2 deads.
Yeah, and we've got to do it. 2 dead. Let's go over here first.
Sure.
Praetor, 5 attacks, hitting you on 3s. Wounding you on 3s. 2 dead.
Okay.
Bink. Bonk. 3 attacks back.
Yes.
Sergeant.
They carry no, they don't carry close combat weapons, do they?
No.
So all the literally 3 attacks back, looking for 5s and 5s. No.
No. Lost combat by 2.
They don't care.
They're fine. Over here.
Sophie, we can. Do you want to roll these dice?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I really do. 4 of them in. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. And I just need 2 2-ups.
I think you can do it. She's definitely gone and done it. By several laws of magnitude more necessary, but yes, they are very dead.
Good game, good game. What we're going to do is we're going to... We always say tidy up, we never do.
No. What we mean is we're going to sit down.
Yeah, we're back in a second for a little post-game wrap-up. Ooh, a 3K game of Heresy always is like a good afternoon's just... That was fun. That was very fun. The Primarch fight at the beginning is...
Didn't really play that Primarch, did we? They slapped each other around and then one got shot and that was the end of that. We basically played 2,500 points.
Yeah, yeah, basically. Yeah, it's interesting to see because we've kind of done the maths behind who is the superior Primarch, in combat, and of course I still think Horus is, but it was just a bit of a...
I think we've run the numbers, or a few people have run the numbers, and if he gets the charge, Russ narrowly wins. Any other Primarch loses to Horus, and Russ, not on the charge, loses on average. But as we saw, it was a swingy game.
Yeah.
Like when I made all my saves, that was silly.
I was like, oh no, I'm in trouble.
Yes.
Yeah, that was just the thing is with such a low dice pool, it's always a little bit of drama because whoever's got come out on top, they've still got a Primarch on the table. But there's still other dangers to Primarchs like bolt guns.
I am kicking myself for not realising the wording of that ability Russ has. Because like the ability Horus has, it's not while he's on the board all Space Wolves +1 strength. It's any Space Wolves in an army that contains Russ are +1 strength on charge. That might have made a big difference in other parts of the game.
Yeah.
But oh well, yeah.
This is what your second time running him.
Yeah.
So now you know it. Yeah, it's how did you find? I mean, I would say second time running. How did you find having him? But he kind of
rolled dice at you
and then
died.
Yeah.
No major tactical insights to share, I'm afraid.
Yeah. Again, having Horus on the table. Usually, I kind of. Sometimes I don't know what to do with him.
I think in a regular game, if I use him right, Russ could be a huge force multiplier. Because that +1 strength is big. He can also, once per game, which again I should have used at some point, can give the entire army +1 to their move characteristic. And it's not just +1 move, that's then also +1 charge for basic Marines, because then I got to move an 8. Yeah, so I think you could definitely... It's worth it points in a regular game.
Because 450, that's
not bad. Yeah. And he will murder most things he touches, short of Horus.
Yeah. I don't know, including Horus.
Well, including Horus. It takes some doing with Horus. Anything else, he can probably just blend.
The Vargir, an eternal thorn in my side. I think today I managed to deal with them.
4 Lascannons helped.
Yeah. Yeah, you did 4. Yeah, 4 just dying to Lascannons. I think I killed 5 in that shooting phase.
You did. It was a bit insulting.
But I mean, that's the thing with Cataphract is you just put enough Lascannon into any of them.
Yeah.
I'd say with the Justarian. If you'd put the Spartan into the Justarian, 5 Lascannons would have put a dent in a squad of 6.
Yeah. And actually might have been a better call than going into the Storm Eagle. But I think I was trying to... We were very close on kill points at that point in the game. I don't actually know what the total kill points were because I was effectively tabled.
Yeah.
But I think at that point it was quite close on kill points, and things like killing a drop pod or killing the Storm Eagle was actually going to be a big deal. So I think it was the right call, but...
Yeah, we'd have to tally up because what do you Land Raider, Drop Pod, Leviathan, Horus, Master of Signals. So you got 5.
You killed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay.
You killed 11 units.
There we go. There we go. Yes, managed to win through. Yeah, those Vargir, always scary. I kind of always give you a hard time for bringing them, but then I always have a hard time removing them.
Yeah, I think the big brick of, and this was 8 to 10, it's a problem. It's a problem that you've got to deal with. You can deal with it, but if you don't, they make a mess. And I think because they're an assault squad, you need to have some ablative wounds, because you're not going to get in with 8 normally. You're going to get in with 5 because a few died on the way in.
Yeah.
It's ever been thus with 40k, 7th, and so on. But it is a lot of points. The thing is, I'm still the ever-present problem that I don't really have the collection to do otherwise. Same thing as for this mission. Why did I bring 40 tactical marines with no objectives to play over? Because I own them. I don't own anything else. I can't quite fit the Typhon and Russ in the same list. I think I could in a 3,200 point game.
Well, we'll have to play a 3,200 point game then.
Or bend the rules slightly. I don't know, how are you supposed to use your basic line infantry in Heresy? If there is no objective? Because a lot of missions don't have objectives.
I kind of...
Probably 4.
The thing is, when you play this Sons of Horus army, it's usually for tackling other baseline infantry, which I don't have.
Yeah.
And that's it. This is a little bit of a skew list. My Imperial Fists, I sit there with bolt guns and I just plink bolt guns. Just sheer mass. I played a game recently and I just had 30 tactical marines with the Imperial Fist kind of thing, just putting bolt rounds down and just killing marines. Yours are a little bit more specialised, so yours are great. Their ideal target is other 1 wound.
Yeah, they're a good bully squad, aren't they?
Yeah,
but they're not going to win against elites.
I mean, you put them anywhere near my tactical marines and with my Imperial Fist and they fall over.
Yeah.
But yes, with these Sons of Horus, Pride of the Legion, lots of veterans, I'm giving you a hard time. You will see, though, I've got some plans for how to run this. I will be... Because with First Company, I don't really want to take tactical marines. It doesn't feel right, it doesn't feel thematic. But Assault Marines... Yeah.
There's that little bit cooler, right? They've got a little bit more bling to them, and so you can justify it.
Yeah, exactly. Or they could be part of a Reaver. And also, my guys, do what I want. The other thing I want to say, the Justarian with the power to bars, they were much better, weren't they?
Significantly better, yes. Is a power to bar a Sons of Horus specific weapon then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you just never notice it before then?
It came out in the Cathonia book.
Oh, okay.
And I sort of went, oh, fine. But again, I played a game recently against Sons of Horus, and he was like, oh yeah, they're just power to bars.
They're just better. I don't know any reason you'd take the regular axes.
Yeah, exactly.
Because they're the same price, don't they?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, exactly the same price. And again, I don't need my Justarian to be the blender unit. I kind of need them, and actually having 1 Thunderhammer was just great. It's great. So I'm going to carry on doing that. Because they're strength 6 on the charge, so pretty good. Leviathan, disappointing. But do you know what? It soaked up some firepower.
Yeah, it tickled my anti-tank for several turns.
Yeah.
I think when I shot it, maybe I could have tried to put Lascannons into your Storm Eagle. So yeah, it drew fire, which is maybe what it's there for.
Yeah. You either kill it or you don't. And then when it gets in, it can make a mess of Contemptors, infantry, Spartans. Yeah. And my blood drop pods didn't get intercepted off the board. I maintain my Melter squad never lives long. Everyone's terrified of them, but I'm like, they're just Space Marines now. They've shot their Melters, it's fine.
They're still veterans.
They are, yeah.
I mean, these guys are just veterans, but I charged them with a squad of Grey Stalkers and they evaporated. Because, see above, they can't deal with elites.
Yeah.
It's that combination of the high weapon skill and the reduction to my strength. As I go from 4s and 4s to 5s and 5s. And just, oof. No, they work. They work really well.
That's about a 400-point squad.
I mean, there is that. There is that. Oh, God, speaking of expensive squads. My Grey Slayers. My poor Grey Slayers. I don't know how many points that blob was.
Go on.
I don't want to know. I don't want to tell you. 380 plus the Centurion. That was 600 points. That little brick.
Ooh. The Centurion. How much was the Centurion?
120.
So 500 points.
What did I say?
380 plus 120.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 500.
All right, 500. Yes, I'm tired. Sweaty.
Ooh, that's more expensive than Russ.
The Rite of War. Probably great in some missions and...
I think it would have been really good if you went
second. Yeah, after reserves come in.
Yeah.
But
Because again, it's sort of like...
It's such a weird matchup for me, playing against your list, which is always going to be all reserves, all elites. Trying to learn how to play a conventional game of Heresy is flipped on its head when I play against you.
Yeah. I do, yeah, a lot of people really struggle with this list.
Or I play Damn.
Which is all bots.
It's also... Oh, it's all about Marines. Everyone's weapon skill 4 and everyone's toughness 4. No.
I run a Castellax.
But your fists are kind of conventional, at least.
Yeah, my fists are very conventional.
So maybe the Rite of War would help against a parking lot of tanks.
Yeah.
More testing required.
Hooray! More games of Heresy. Speaking of more games of Heresy, if you do enjoy seeing our nonsense here on the channel, do please think about subscribing. Thank you if you already have. And give the videos a like. Any interaction is good interaction. We also have our Firestorm affiliate links down below for all your Heresy goodness. Anything you buy through there gives us a little bit of kickback and we really appreciate it. Also, we have our Patreon if you directly want to support the channel. Any of the money that sort of goes on there really helps us out and it goes on the channel. But I think that's all I've got to say for today.
Yep, that's all from me.
It's all from me, so it's goodbye from the barrel!